One, two, and three. And I'm live. Hey, good evening. This is No Flesh. I hope everybody is doing well. I came on here as I promised. I wanted to do a live piggybacking off of an interview that Rizza Islam had did with 3 Millie. And he was discussing how Black communities are fearful to unify to build where we're not dependable on the government, dependable on other cultures to provide for our community, like the stores, the schools, even the pharmacies, even the doctors, the hospitals. So today I thought about just, looking to see what are, and he stated that there are thriving Black communities in the United States. So I wanted to go over the list of the ones that are thriving. I'm going to share if I can. I had it here. I don't know where it went to. But anyway, I'll just read it. It doesn't matter. So I got this from propertyclub.com, where it states the 14 wealthiest Black neighborhoods in the United States. So the first one is Ladera Heights in California. Second one is Baldwin Hills, California. Third one is Mitchville, Maryland. Fourth one is Fort Washington, Maryland. Third one is Bowie, Maryland. Sixth one is Rosaryville, Maryland. Seventh is Hillcrest, New York. The eighth is Lake Arbor, Maryland. The ninth is Charles County, Maryland. The 10th is View Park, Windsor Hills, California. The 11th is Uniondale, New York. The 12th is Kettering, Maryland. The 13th is Randallstown, Maryland. And the 14th is Cedar Hill, Texas. So what I was going to do is just go over maybe the first 2 or 3 cities that are thriving and just give you a little information about it. Now, this here is not giving me enough information, so I'm going to go to another one, another website. So this website here is blogobws.com that I will be citing from. And their title is The Richest Black Communities Also in the United States. And this was posted March 18th, 2024. So allow me just one moment to get to the first one. So the first one is Baldwin Hills in California. They even have had a TV show, Baldwin Hills. Majority of that reality show was mostly celebrity kids that lived in Baldwin Hills. So it even says, let me just read it. It says, if you were watching BET between 2007 and 2009, you probably know about Baldwin Hills, and it was a pretty good show. The BET series premiered in 2007 to demonstrate the lives of young Black teenagers and adults living in Black Beverly Hills, located in Los Angeles County. Baldwin Hills has a population of 30,000, listed as the second richest Black community in the United States. The community has an average family income of $157,000 a year. According to the realtor, the median listing price for homes in Baldwin are around 1.1 million. This makes sense, especially when considering who lives who lives or lived there. Baldwin Hill has been the home to Ray Charles, Allison Felix, John Singleton, Tina Turner, and Ice Cube. So Baldwin Hills was the first one. The second one is Ladera Heights. So it states here with Baldwin Hills as its northern neighborhood, Ladera Heights is another affluent black community in Los Angeles County, listed as the third richest black community in the United States. It makes sense after you look at the statistics. The homes in Ladera are valued at just under a million, around 958,000. The median household income is also just over six figures at 118,000. Over half of the community residents are educated, with approximately 58.8% of them having a bachelor degree or higher. Another popular area for notable people, you'll find that Vanessa Williams, Lisa Leslie, and other called, no. You'll find that Vanessa Williams, Lisa Leslie, once called Ladera Heights home. Okay, so we're going to do the third one. Let me see. This is all in California? Yeah, this is all California. So the third one in California is Windsor Hills, formerly referred to as View Park Windsor Hills. Now, this city is considered an unincorporated community. This means that it's not governed by its own local municipal corporation, and rather it is a part of a larger division or township, which is just under 11,000 people living in the community. View Park Windsor Hills is considered one of the largest, wealthiest, and best educated black community in the Western region of the country. The demographics of the community are predominantly black, with white and Asian professionals making recent moves into the area. Regardless of the 2010 census, 84.8% of the population is black. That's hot. Because you know what? Like Maine, Vermont, Oregon, I believe Oregon as well. It's like in the 90%, 95, 97% white people. And Maine and Vermont is very beautiful, but the percentage of white people there is very high. So could you imagine wanting to live there? And yeah, my daughter went to a teacher's retreat in Vermont, and she said she just didn't like the feel, not at all. And Vermont and Oregon and Vermont and Maine is so beautiful. So yeah, I'm glad to see that there's places that have a large percentage of black people, thriving black communities at that. Diving deeper into the community and their population, the median home value of this area is approximately 812,000. That's not bad. Where Baldwin Hill and the Ladera is very expensive. The median household income is around 97,000 as well. And that's kind of middle income, if you ask me. That is kind of medium. That's not even listed as rich. Over half the population, 52.20%, has a bachelor's degree or higher, while 61.3% of their population is in the workforce. A deeper dive into their living situation will show that 70% of the homes in the area are owned. In case you were wondering who has lived in View Park, Windsor Hills, you could put Ray Charles, Loretta Devine, and Regina King on the list. Wow, that is really cool. That is really cool. So that's California. So I just want to come in. I'm going to give you guys a little bit, because 14 states on, well, not 14 states, but 14 cities. I'm not going to go over the all 14. It's pretty late this evening, so, and I got other things to do. I just wanted to go over that we do have thriving Black communities. Now, I hope through my research that we do come across some thriving Black communities with people who is um, middle income. That would be awesome too. So, because I haven't completely did a research, I just stumbled across this. Um, I just want to bring it to your attention about that. Rizza is really cool. He provides great information. I so loved that interview that he did on on 3 Millie. And if you haven't checked it out, please check it out. It's very informative, and especially if you're a Black person, you really need to follow Rizza Islam. Like he said, it doesn't matter who you worship. It really don't. We as Black people really need to come together so we can build, have our own. I know I'm tired of people coming in my community that don't look like me, thriving off of my money and stuff. So yeah. So just go check out Rizza. Probably later on in the week or maybe tomorrow. It depends on my time. I'll come back in and give you 3 more cities that's thriving. Let's see. It's 14, right? I done did 3. So yeah, we'll divide it up in 3. And the last one, I'll just complete it. So it'll be about 4 days. About 4 days that I'll break this down into. And so we have a little understanding. Now, I'm not big on California, all the earthquakes and fires. So, those who's interested in California, those are the thriving Black communities, which is great. The next one will be Maryland, and we'll check that out. And let's definitely interested in seeing what New York is all about as far as thriving. I need to definitely check that out because I never knew that New York had a Black thriving community until, well, Rizza believed that Harlem is, but Harlem is no longer a thriving Black community. It's being gentrified. It's being changed. It's not the same no more. And then we got Zombie Land as well. We are getting a Trader Joe's, I believe. So I might go visit that Trader Joe's because I sure wanted me a Trader Joe's. But I just hope that we get the same um, products that the white community get. Do not give me your bottom of your barrel. I don't like that. We do have a Whole Foods on 125th Street, but because of all the zombies and everything, you just don't. It's not eye candy to you to go to. So I don't know, and I don't go to 125th Street because it's just too much. If you don't go like early in the morning, by the afternoon, you just don't want to be there. Not at all. So yeah, I just came on for that. Uh, and check that out. Okay. Y'all have a great evening on purpose, as someone would say. And enjoy your week. Stay blessed, stay positive, and have a good night. Bye bye.